for inviting me to speak tonight. I'm here on behalf of the Association of European Radios, representing more than 4,500 commercial radios from all across Europe. And AER is the only association representing only radio to the EU institutions in Brussels. Now, since we're representing radio, I'm just going to recall some quick facts about radio that you may know, but it's always good to hear. So, radio is great. You know, radio is everywhere. It's mobile, simple to use. Just have to switch a button. Works. Interactive and free to air. Free to air. This makes that radio is the most intimate and the most trusted medium in the EU. And that is not AER that says it, it's the Eurobarometer study that says it every year. Another fact is that approximately 80% of the EU population listens to at least 2 to 3 hours of radio every day, and that's local and regional news. And it's difficult to say that to all of you guys because you're all expats listening to your home radio, but that's online, of course. But usually it's brought in by broadcast. Now, broadcast is also great because during man-made or natural disasters, it's often the only tool to inform the public. And most of this radio listening, as I was saying, is still done via broadcasting, and that's on band 2 and band 3. Internet is great. I mean, it offers a lot of opportunities, but it's only a complement to broadcasting in that case, you know. So it's really important that radio's access to spectrum is preserved as a primary and unique user on band 2 and 3. Okay, so I'm talking about band 2 and 3, and you're wondering, we're here to speak about UHF band. So why am I speaking here? What am I doing here? Well, actually, there are two main reasons for that. On the one hand, in many countries, the infrastructure is shared between TV and radios when it comes to the antenna and the emitters. So if you consider a worst case scenario where TV wouldn't be using broadcast anymore, well, radio wouldn't be able to sustain its broadcasting activities because it's mostly SMEs. Well, that's one reason. The other reason is it's more close to us, and if you think of a potential reallocation of the UHF band to other services, then those that are currently using it, so it's not only TV but it's also PMSEs, it could have really bad effects on radio. TV services may have to migrate to other frequencies, lower frequencies, and that would hinder radio's use of band 3 and its development in general. So I'm here to say that the debate on the UHF band and EU spectrum policy can not only be about mobile broadband and television. It has to take into account many other actors. And this is why AER has joined the wider spectrum group to support a bigger picture on spectrum, as shown in the documents that you have received.
You did see my display.
Yes, it's here. And one last thing, I would just like people from the wider spectrum group to raise their hands. Yeah, so if you want more details on that, you can speak at your tables. Thank you.